Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Greenfield's Finest Podcast. Thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Michael Z. Bird Zidell. With me, as 97% of the time, my main man, 9.5 toe, Anthony Shuley.
How's it going?
To the left of him, we got a special guest today. Joey, the firefighter, just bought a mansion in Lincoln Place. Big dicking it over there.
What's up, man? Yeah. I mean, I just pissed on all you motherfuckers.
That's
all good.
Thanks for coming on, brother.
Absolutely.
And always, I got my co-host, my partner in crime. Give it up for Moneyline Welsh.
What's going on?
We could have used. I mean, you guys. Could,
You got to clap it up for Jack.
Oh,
man.
I didn't know we try to hype it
I like
up.
the little ego boost at the beginning of the show.
Absolutely.
I didn't get that memo.
Crazy.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I know you did. We've been doing it for 4 weeks.
Risotto goes batshit crazy over there. You don't even fucking say a word.
Yeah.
Sean fucking stands up, goes nuts.
He puts his heart over his hand over his heart and takes off his hat.
I almost took a knee right there. Fuck yeah.
Oh man, so we're gonna get right to it today. What do you got, Moneyline?
I mean,
We got a lot going on.
we got a lot going on today. First, we got to address the barrel down Panther Hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the reason I'm here.
Yeah.
It's great.
So
So me and Joe were with each other on Saturday. We're with Andy, and we just got breaking news that there was a squabble down there, to nobody's surprise.
right,
Yeah, imagine that.
I mean, first of all, it was 2,000 degrees, and those dudes were down there drinking in that heat.
day drinking.
Day drinking.
At least 90.
Andy was like, dude, do you think we should go down there? I'm like, no. It's fucking 1,000,000 degrees out. We're sitting in your air conditioner house. No fucking way are we going down there. I mean, we had all the luxuries we talked about last week. We had fucking running water, bathrooms, food,
Wi-Fi.
booze. Yeah.
That's the best.
Let's go and sit next to that fucking stinky ass pond.
Yeah,
yeah.
that mosquitoes eat you alive.
But I got breaking news that there was a little bit of an altercation. Do you want to fill us in on that, old Z-Bird? Because I mean, no one knows more than you.
Right. So I actually right away said, dude, I heard Davis got thrown in the pond. And I'm like, what? So I immediately called Davis, and he goes right to speakerphone because his phone is waterlogged.
I called him 3 times, and it was going straight. It was going straight to voicemail.
So he was like, Jude, he's like, I just got attacked by chops down here for no reason. So I'm like, dude, what happened? He's like, I'm just minding my own business, having a couple beers, and next thing I know, Chops comes from behind and throws me in a pond. So he says,
Let's build this up. Chops is a gigantic human being from Greenfield.
44-year-old man.
Davis,
he got to be in his mid-40s.
Davis is 6 foot, like he's 230.
Also not a little guy.
And he's on testosterone. He's on the steroids. He wanted me to tell everyone that. So
You look great, David.
And Davis is 38, right? Yeah. So I mean, we got a 44-year-old roughly and a 38-year-old.
Average age 42.
Yeah, average age 42. Drinking on a Saturday afternoon by the pond. Now he painted the picture. Continues Z-Bird.
So Davis says he's minding his own business, which
is bullshit.
Which is bullshit. So Chops, they said Davis had his back turned. I heard from 3 different people that Chops had like launched Davis into the pond, and people were like, "What the fuck?" And when Davis got out of the pond is so disgusting with fucking sewage water that he looked like Swamp Thing, and had like they said he had like black oil just like dripping off of him.
Yeah,
Dude.
when you say the pond, it's like it's literally like a fucking fish tank. It's not
Yeah,
deep.
we use the word pond lightly.
Yeah. He threw him into a disgusting, giant fucking mud puddle of shit water.
Never
Of complete shit water and dead fish. And
Yeah.
so he gets out of the shit water, probably flicks a couple dead fish off of him, looks right ahead, and he can't see much because his vision's murky, and just goes into attack mode. Chops had been standing in front of him. Davis begins to attack. From what Davis said, he hit him with a 30-piece.
That's a lot of piece.
That's a lot of pieces. After breaking it down, I feel like it's more of an 8-piece.
Okay.
So he got him with an 8-piece, which is still a lot of punches by getting hit by Davis because he's fucking enormous. You know what I mean? And then Davis said that Chops had 30 stitches. I think we found out he had like 5 or 6. But this still all originated from last week when we're like, dude, something's going to go down at this barrel party. It seems like weird shit's been happening. Like we talk about Regis. Regis is dead.
Yeah, I mean, who cares? That's non-news.
That is non-news. It is.
Let's keep the eye on the prize here.
Yeah.
But we said
Regis.
we called this and it fucking happened. But Davis called me once his phone dried out, and he started telling me, he was like, you know what, Stink, I was just fighting for my life. It wasn't anything against Chops. I just thought someone was out there trying to kill me. When I realized it was him, I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, so he pushed you in the
4
pond.
foot of water.
He's
Dude, maybe 4 foot. Like the edge of that pond is like a fucking it's like 6 inches.
yeah. So like, I'm surprised that he definitely pushed him over. So Davis went in body
Enough to be
first.
submerged.
And he said he smelled so bad from the pond water, but he said he was able to fight off Chops. You know what I mean? He seemed like Rambo. You know what I mean? The Rambo 4, the fucking pond is too deep, and he was just fucking he went ballistic, and I think Davis came out with the W. I mean.
Did you get a reason why? We
Yes,
called a few people down there, and nobody would tell us they didn't know what why it happened.
So here's what I heard happen. So Chops was fishing, like off in the distance, caught like a really small fish. Burns and Davis heckled him about it, like nice fish, or just said something dumb like that. And I heard this from Burns. So Burns don't, Burns don't lie. Burns is like pretty much like, dude, all we said was nice fish, like fucking with him. Like, nice fish, asshole. He said, next thing I know, he rushes Davis like a maniac and throws him in the pond. I'm like, over a nice fish pond. No one threw nothing at him.
It's amazing he pulled anything alive out of that fucking pond.
Right.
Very true.
And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? So that's all that happened that took to set him off, to push Davis in the pond, to cause all of this. And everyone said the same thing. Yes, Chris Cornacella, Burns, Davis.
So don't fuck with Chops about the size of his fish.
I still wouldn't fuck with him. No, I don't. Yeah, don't fuck with a man the size of the fish he catches down at Panther Hollow.
Don't throw Davis in the pond, man.
That's really the.
That's an overreaction by Chops.
Yeah.
Overreaction by Chops, an appropriate reaction by Davis.
No doubt.
Yeah.
That's
You throw me anywhere near that filth.
I don't care if it was you.
We said,
fight.
we said at the time. He said if me and you pushed each other in the water, we would fight each other.
As adults, absolutely. Like kids, okay, you dickhead shit. As an adult, when I have my keys, my wallet, and my cell phone, fucking who knows? You can't. Don't throw me in that fucking.
What if I
pond?
just clean my car and I have to get it all muddy?
Dude, what if I got? What if I got a brand new pair of shoes on?
It's a barrel. You gotta stay fresh.
Exactly. Dudes had their Kennywood outfits on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were ready to go. They were
best white tees
and best mesh shorts they could find. There might have been a little bit of trimmings down there. I heard.
Really?
Yeah, I heard there was a little. Burns brought some trimmings in for them dudes to gander at. So they were, that could have played a part too. Getting heckled in front of the trim.
Can't have that.
Yeah, I could see. Okay, I didn't know there was actually girls down there, so that makes that makes a little more sense.
So
no, not for me, but I could see Chops not wanting to get made fun of.
One of these hot chicks aren't going to lay me because the size of my fish.
You can't.
You think those girls are going to go back to their place later night and look at that dude's fish? Can you believe how small that fucking fish was? Absolutely not.
No, but also the thing is, we have to remember they came down to Panther Hollow, so their thinking and other girls' thinkings might not be the same. You know what I mean?
Might be a little skewed.
Yeah. So it might they don't like small fish, and that could have been the one that broke the camel's back, dude. Chops might have been onto something that night if they didn't say that comment.
Yeah, This did not disappoint.
No.
This is exactly what I thought it was going to be, and even better now knowing that it was all over the size of a fish. That's fucking.
Was it a stone cold lock? There was going to be a fight.
Yes.
Oh, the odds were very good, dude.
I know the odds.
Davis called me before he went down there. He's like, "Dude, I'm going down." He's like, "Just come down whenever you're done." Because I was at a graduation party. He's like, "Just come down." I'm like,
but,
all right,
dude, Andy. I mean, dude, I'm telling you, we were.
Thank God.
We were kind of close.
Dude, I will say this: Davis over the years has calmed down a lot.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So I definitely.
Everybody has.
Yeah. Mostly everybody.
Yeah, mostly everybody.
You know what I mean? Dudes aren't throwing dudes in a pond.
It's just amazing this wasn't on film at all. You know what I mean?
The
day of World Star.
Not with the crew that was there. It's
Not
not
with the
amazing
crew.
at all.
Yeah,
that's true.
There's no
Some of them dudes just got Facebook.
They got
you know what I mean?
razors.
No one's TikToking down there.
Nextels.
But I did see the pictures from down there. I'm like, it actually looked like a good.
It didn't look like a bad time.
It looked like a good crew, and I'm like, man, that fucking brought back some memories.
Everybody I talked to, you dude should have been there. And there was part of me that wanted to be there. And there's also part of me that never needs to be in a situation like that at my age ever again.
Right. So
I strongly disagree. I would have went down there. If
I know you would have.
Yeah.
I know you would have. If you wouldn't have had them
If I
kids.
wasn't predisposed, I'd have been down there watching Davis come out.
You know what?
He's swimming the the Valdez oil crisis.
It was more the heat than anything is why I didn't go down. I'm talking like yeah. I probably would have been down there. Fucking, it was too hot. It was fucking.
Yeah.
It was 90 fucking million degrees
It
on
was
Saturday.
brutally hot. Yeah.
They pushed the barrel back though, because I got
It
Facebook
looks-
updates.
Yeah, it was good. There you go.
Yeah,
Now there's
Facebook updates were like updating, like we're still getting the barrel. Just wait, or you're all gonna melt. You know what I mean? And like dudes were like, "Oh, come on, dude! I've been down here for an hour." So dudes were positioned down there already
Ready to
before the
go.
barrel was even there. I mean, I was like, "Dude, this so reminds me of when we were young."
waiting for the barrel when you were young was fucking terrible.
And then you would come down the hill and have to wait because the first 7 or 8 cups would be all fucked up. you know?
Especially if,
Someone
like,
dropped it.
if someone didn't have enough money to front it, where everybody had to pitch in. Like most of the time, somebody had enough loot to like front it,
Yeah.
or a couple dudes did.
Right.
But if you had to collect and get like $5 off fucking everybody, you'd be there fucking 2 hours
Yeah,
before
you're
you go
not
get the
drinking
fucking
for a
barrel.
long time.
Right.
That was well, yeah, that didn't disappoint. Z-Bird, I was talking to Will the other day, and we both were. I haven't stopped thinking about this since last episode. Your Capri Sun intake is the craziest shit I ever heard before in my life.
Yeah.
And the way we just blew over that's even crazier. John, did you listen to last week's episode?
Nah, I didn't catch it.
Oh, little piece of shit you are. You can't even just like hit like fucking the subscribe button. And
Oh, yeah, I
fucking-
download them, but I mean, come on, man.
All right. Well, anyway, so Z-Bird said he drinks 100. What I don't know. I said 100 like that. 120 Capri Suns a week,
A week.
Can't be true.
dude. So that is over 7.
No way.
So let me just. So me and Will broke the numbers down. That's over 17 Capri Suns a day.
Yeah.
A Capri Suns is 6.7 ounces. That's 3.5 gallons of Capri Sun a day.
God.
You spend almost $1,200 a year on Capri Suns, let alone.
Okay. Now people.
Fucking- dude, three and a
true.
Okay,
three
listen.
and a half
Don't
gallons
exaggerate.
of Capri
Listen to
Sun.
me. I'm not exaggerating. If I take you to.
What the fuck was that? R2D2?
If you would come over to my house, you would see I go to Costco. I buy 3 40 packs a week. There's a 40 pack of Capri Sun is $6.99. I don't buy the Capri Sun juice or the Whitewater roars. I buy the legitimate, the Pacific Cooler fruit punch combo, and I get them. Dude,
Which I think that's the best. That's the best.
absolutely.
Yeah, it's
You
the
know what I
original,
mean?
right?
How
Yeah.
serious is this?
Yeah, of course,
He
of course
ain't
it is.
fucking around.
So I put them in my little cooler at work, and I bring 10 of them with me to work.
That's okay. That was my next question. For you to get to the 17 a day, I was thinking like, there's no way this dude fucking loads a whole cooler of Capri Sun up, but you do.
Yeah.
That's-
So you're not with me right now, but you
Dude, this is fucking nuts.
so I take one of these waters, and I take like a bowl of fruit to work, and I take 10 Capri Suns because it's one box is 10 of them.
Dude, it's like 1,000 grams of sugar a day.
But dude, like how bad I'm sweating at work? I'm sweating that out right away, dude. It's like, look at me. I've never been in better shape in my life.
You do look pretty
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you
Suns
look
are
fine.
working,
I
dude.
just to 3.5 gallons of Capri Sun. It's just so much Capri Sun.
If we could next week we're gonna start having. Well, this week we're gonna start, but next week if you ever want my girlfriend to call in, she will verify it because we got in a huge fight when I sent her to the store to get Capri Sun. She came back with a 10-pack. I was like, this ain't even get me through dinner. You know what I mean? Like if you come to my house anytime, it's loaded up with Capri Sun.
Probably squirts it in the fine Jono.
I love it. There's nothing. It's
How
like
many
this-
squeezes do you get to get?
One.
One big squeeze,
one
and that's
day-
it.
Dude, I guzzle one easily. I just grab it, poke it, and I just like exhale like.
So you're doing the Sun breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then the nightcap I'll have 2. You know what I mean? But I'll have like 5 in between, like when I get home from work and dinner. That's where I get the other.
Your little
5.
wine. That's your wine down.
Right, and then at nightcap when I'm laying there online fishing, and like now I putt because I have the putting green in my house. I'll knock 2 more back, and then it's time for bed.
Yeah, that's enough for the day.
Yeah, 17's enough, dude.
So-
You know?
Holy shit.
Dude,
You got to do a video log one day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just do a little quick selfie, like video selfie, everyone you drink.
You know what to tell you?
you know you drink more Capri Sun than anybody else on Earth.
I could definitely start. I'll start it tomorrow because my cooler at home is already, it's not loaded up yet because I take them out of the fridge.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it will be at like 6 in the morning. I'll have it loaded up and I'll snap a picture and I'll document.
No, just take a
tomorrow.
little video. Yeah, I want to see you actually slurp us down on one.
Oh,
shot.
yeah.
Just
Oh,
do a little
that's-
Snapchat.
That's
Save the video.
That's nothing.
You ever
dude.
give Johnny Capri Sun?
I've offered them to him, like, reluctantly.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like, because like.
You got to hit your numbers.
Right, and I'm like, I mean, if you want to, these are like the best tasting thing ever right now. He's like, dude, what do you got? And I'm like, Pacific Cooler. And he's like, yeah, those sound good. And I'm like, here, go take one, dude, no problem,
Yeah, fucking have at
Yeah,
it.
you own the company,
Guess
but
I'll
you
just
know,
pass on.
take my fucking Capri Sun off me.
Yeah, you're living large in fucking Ocean City, Maryland right now, and you're here working, and he's taking your sons.
He's not taking those Suns now down there. He won't buy his own.
No.
No fucking way. I went over his house. His kids are drinking Kool-Aid Jammers. I'm like, what is this?
Jammers!
Yeah, I'm like, what is this?
Jammers are trash.
They're like bootleg Capri
Yeah.
Suns.
No, there's those Pacific Moons. The bootleg.
Pacific Moons, yeah.
Or wait, no. You know what? Let me take that back. Kool-Aid Jammers are in a Capri Sun like pouch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking those things back in the day were they were in like that like Squeeze-Its or whatever the fuck they were.
Squeeze-Its,
yeah. They were
those
trash.
are trash.
Oh,
yeah.
they're better.
Terrible.
No, Squeeze-Its.
Squeeze-Its are the best.
No,
You're out of your
yeah,
mind, Joe.
no,
Squeeze-Its.
Squeeze-Its. Yeah, no, Squeeze-Its are.
Don't get Mike all pissed off, dude, all right?
No, I don't know. I just started drinking them. Like, they get colder than anything else. I think it's the pouch they're in.
I mean, I just can't confidently say that like I do anything more than anybody else on earth, and like I could confidently say that you drink more Capri Sun than anybody else on earth.
I think there should be something in this for me. Like, we did, like, Will set it up. He shot him out on Instagram, and I am going to have to start documenting this because, I mean.
Oh, did you start going after them on Instagram? I mean, there should be some type of fucking sponsorship or something.
At least, like, show that I'm not dying from it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thriving.
Yeah, you're pretty much doing like that fucking. You're doing the McDonald's challenge, but like instead of eating McDonald's every day, you're just drinking a obscene amount of Capri Sun.
But my life keeps getting better.
Yeah.
It's between that and I read that book, The Secret. Like, that's it. And, like, that's why my life's so good right
Would
now.
you be willing to take like a week off and document it?
A week off of what, work?
Well, no.
Capri
fucking
Sun.
Capri Suns. You think you could do it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not like, it's not like when I was on heroin. Like, I could, yeah. If there's no Capri Sun in the fridge, I'm not like fucking going downstairs and scraping the ones I already drank. Like, oh man, is there still a sip or two in?
It definitely agitates you if you're running low on the Suns,
Without
though.
a doubt.
Eh,
It has
if
to. If
I
you're drinking
go-
17 of anything a day, it's going to be agitating. when
But
you
the-
don't have it.
Yeah, but the thing is, I live right by Costco, so like every Friday I just re-up. You know what I mean? I go down there, get my 3 boxes, and I'm good to go.
Costco's the best.
And
plug.
and people always say like, oh well, maybe you're like, I can see how you're saying like you're drinking too much, but it's not like a can of pop. It's not like I'm drinking.
Yeah, it's
sip.
only
Right.
6.7 ounces.
It's like a half
but
of a
it's
can.
still 3.5 gallons.
Yeah.
That's the wild number.
Yeah.
But whatever, man. I feel like I didn't give it enough attention, and I was thinking about it all week, and then Will hit me up. He was like, dude, what about Z-Bird's Capri Suns? And I was like, dude, that's all I've been thinking about. So me and him started crunching some numbers together, and I was like,
I can't talk too bad because you do look great.
Yeah, I mean, and like you said, you are
about to start
sweating.
drinking 'em.
You're sweating it right out immediately.
Oh, yeah.
If you remember when we were doing the podcast at our homes, like dude, I'd be sitting there hammering them, and I'd try like to not make a noise, but you
Yeah,
could
we
hear
could hear
me-
the crinkling.
Yeah,
me
you could hear it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd have 4 right there, so I could like have them while you know what I mean. It's going
Dude,
down.
when we did Cliver's Friday night thing, you pounded 3 of them during that.
I'm not
Now that I
making-
think about it.
So when you're
all
drinking,
makes sense
It all adds up now, yeah.
when you're drinking alkaline water here, that's just a break in between the suns.
Yeah, I'll
And
go
then you-
home and hammer them last 2.
Gotcha. By the way, Joe's the only one here with no alkaline water.
I guess someone's life expectancy just dropped.
You guys treat your guests well. Walk in with your alkaline
I
and
would have
talk
brought
shit.
you. I would have brought you one.
Well,
man.
Rosa heard the show last week. She was like, "Oh, you have to start drinking it too." She came home with a case of it, dude. So I've been
like
drinking
that.
it since yesterday.
I like it, Rosa. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
she's learning
So
from
listen,
the show.
listen. Whenever I have an idea, I'm going to push it to you guys. You say it on the show. Hopefully, it happens.
All right, so yeah, we had to get into that.
Nothing, huh?
Oh, I think Rosa should start blowing Anthony more.
That's what I was thinking.
There we go, buddy. That and alkaline.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was,
thanks, Jack.
I was trying to make a segue there, and I wasn't paying
He
attention.
didn't give one fuck when you had to say.
He never listens.
Yeah. Do you want to take a? Want to talk about the? Yeah, we'll take a quick break then.
We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with more Greenfield's Finest podcast.
Wishing they could be me like, bitch, I'm stupid, bitch. Bitch, I'm stupid, bitch. Bitch, I'm stupid, bitch. Wishing they could be me like, bitch, I'm stupid, bitch. Eat us like plant eaters on your neck, suck you dry. Roaches on your cock, running, feeling like you're gonna die. Haters hanging off your dick, laughing so hard I could cry. Can't get on my level. No.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Greenfield's Finest podcast. We have a very special call-in guest today. Jack, it's your favorite female Pittsburgh rapper.
Who we got?
Shira Miss Muffins in the house. What's going on, Shira? How are you?
I'm good. I'm so honored to be a part of the show today. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Well,
first calling guest. This is a big deal. I didn't know we had this technology, but here we are.
Here we are. So how long have you been doing music for?
I started in 2009.
Right. And
So
you
about 10 years, 11 years.
and you went viral with Pond on My
Yeah.
Muffin. I mean, how many? That had 3 million views.
I lived, 1,300,000.
I mean, that's major.
That's still a lot of views.
That's very major. Congratulations. So we're here to talk about your new song "Ho'opoly" today. And
what a name, Ho'opoly.
and we love it. Now I got my first question. I've played regular Monopoly, and in that game, what I try to do is acquire all the property, and then I take in everyone's money, and then I win. How do you win at Ho'opoly?
Well, instead of the property that you acquire, it's the hose that you acquire.
I get
that actually makes sense.
yeah. So the hoes are the property in the game. You acquire these hoes, and you get all the money, and then you block out the haters.
Exactly, and you have hose on all the properties in every place. You have a hose.
Okay, so let's get into that a little bit. So where's your Park Place of hoes? What neighborhood would that be?
Yeah, what's the most valuable
The
hoe?
valuable hoe, yeah.
In Pittsburgh, where are the best hose?
Yeah, the most valuable hose you would grab in Pittsburgh. If you were a Ho'opoly board.
Yeah.
Oh, the most valuable.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
most
We're not talking
valuable
about
hose.
we're not talking quality here. We're talking quantity of hoe.
Oh, quantity. Okay.
Or
So
quality, my bad.
Yeah,
Quality.
yeah, quality.
I fucked it up.
Yeah.
Quality of hoe.
Oh, quality of hoe would have to be Squirrel Hoe for sure.
Oh, so Squirrel Hill got the most quality hose.
I can see that.
I actually agree with that 100%. I do.
So where do you think you would have your most low quality hose then?
I mean, I don't want to offend anybody.
No,
right
offend.
now.
Nah,
offend,
yeah,
offend
it's a
away.
local podcast. We
You could just say Lincoln Place. I mean, that's the answer.
I was gonna actually say a specific bar
say the bar.
Yeah, shoot at the bar.
where you can find low class hose.
Okay, where's that?
But I go there as well, looking for those low class hose. But the Highlander.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So we were actually just talking about Jason Davis earlier. He got in a fight in a local barrel earlier this week. So there we go.
That's another shot out to him. That's another shot out to him.
I have a long history with Davis, a long history. So.
Sounds yeah.
Well, okay. So Jack had some questions about the lyrics. Jack, go ahead. You go first.
So I'm looking at this one. I don't know. I guess you call it it's a bar. Yeah, it's a bar. It's what the kids call it. Looking at this one bar. It says bitch, I'm stupid rich. Bitch, I'm stupid rich. Wishing you could be me. Bitch, I'm stupid rich. Shit, bitch, I'm stupid rich. What I need to know is how much money you have to get to before you get to stupid rich and just regular rich. I want to first of all, I want to get to regular rich, but if I get to stupid rich, I definitely want to let people know. So what amount of money do you think stupid rich is?
I mean, stupid rich is just owning a lot of things, and people have to constantly pay you for the rest of their lives
There you
because you're the owner of things.
Now, can you get stupid rich just by owning hoes?
Yeah, because if you're making a lot of money off those hoes, then you could be stupid rich.
So, do you own a bunch of hoes right now? Because I have some bachelor parties coming up.
Yeah, but who said the hoes were female?
Oh,
True.
snaps.
Yep. Dudes are definitely hoes.
Dudes are definitely out there tricking. I had a question about this. On your one lyric, let me get to it right here. It was saying something about the feeder part. Okay, yeah. It says feeders like plant eaters on your neck suck you dry. Roaches on your cock burning, feeling like you gonna die. Now, can you please explain? Can you please?
That's a ruthless couple of lines.
Yeah, what the hell? Why are roaches on anyone's cock, and why are they burning? I didn't even know that had that effect. Like, where are we going with?
It was just like, I feel like it was a metaphor for like something scratching your dick, like something annoying scratching your dick.
So like my dick is itched. I'm not gonna lie. There's been periods of my life where it's itched.
Well, maybe there are roaches crawling on it.
I don't. That's what I'm sure of. That there was not a roach on my dick, and you know what I mean. Anytime, I mean, I've heard of STDs causing your penis to burn, but roaches on your cock burning. I just learned that when I read this lyric. So, you learn something every day.
It's Shira. So, like, is this like a single for like a whole like album coming out, or did you just drop one song? What's coming up with you? Can we see more jams in the future?
Yeah, I'm actually shooting a video next week called Pond de Poom Poom.
Wait, you gotta wait.
You
gotta say that one more time.
Pond de Poom Poom.
Okay.
What I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what the fuck that means.
Well, let me teach you a little something. So that is actually in Jamaican patois, and the song is inspired from Jamaican patois and the Jamaican culture. But ponde means on the, and poom poom means pussy.
Oh, okay.
You're staying on brand, it sounds like.
Yeah.
I have to add, like, I don't know if Rosado is like a part of the show or whatever.
Yes,
he's actually on vacation.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to thank him, and my mom wanted to thank him for being like so nice about not saying anything on the last podcast, and now he works for my parents. And then also, like, I had a really big crush on him growing up next door. I used to spy on him while he would play basketball outside.
Wait, so you guys used to live directly next door to each other, correct?
Yeah, I actually currently live. Well, I don't, but my parents, we live in John's. What's it called? His grandfather's old house.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I know. Yeah, I know exactly where you guys live at. So I know exactly where that basketball court was at. So you would be taking a look out the window. You'd see.
Oh, no, not out the window. I went straight into the backyard.
Right in the backyard, and you see this handsome 13-year-old boy with a full-grown mustache. And
he did have an early stash.
He did have a mustache and a North Carolina hat, and you said, I just want to get me some. Like, did you ever make a play on that?
No, he was quite a bit older than me, so, like, I was too timid. But I know he had a lot of parties growing up. I think the police came a couple times.
I was at those parties, you know, but there was definitely the one thing that wasn't at the parties was roaches burning people's cocks.
And then Jack, I'm sure, like, well, I don't know if you remember, but you had your favorite female rapper, like, sleeping at you and your parents' house growing up a couple times.
Yeah. That was
definitely slept over.
Yeah, yep. Well, with Molly, my sister.
Oh, so Shira slept over.
Yeah. Shira and Molly were friends in high school. So yeah, I remember Shira. And then then you did a pound on my muffin and it blew up. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
So Jack had a question he was saying about like local labels and what were you saying?
Yeah. Do you ever have you ever been like contacted by any local labels, like any like Wiz's people, like Hardo's people, or like are you like planning to get try to get in bed and make some jams or collaborate with any like Pittsburgh rappers, or you just like want to do your own thing? Because I mean, there's a lot of Pittsburgh rappers out there right now that are starting to blow up, or completely have blown up.
So like, here's the thing. After I did Pound on My Muffin and a couple other things, and I blew up. Unfortunately, I didn't ride the wave, and I went to grad school. And I became a middle school teacher, and so I
That's a great. Yeah, that's quite the transition.
Yeah, from ponding on muffins to open your books to page 64.
Well, no, it's not exactly that. I'm actually a dance teacher for the middle
Oh,
school.
that's
Oh,
awesome.
okay.
That's awesome.
One of my seventh graders said to me, Miss K, we saw your muffin, and like we know about it. If we know about your muffin, we don't think it's cool. You can't hide it from us. And I'm like, okay, a lot of people saw my muffin. Like,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1.3 million people saw
Yeah,
my mom.
yeah, and they all getting ponded on.
But anyways, since I am a middle school teacher, I made everything private for a long time, and like now I'm back in Pittsburgh because of COVID, and so I decided to start the rap thing again. And when I came, I saw there was a huge rap battle going on in Pittsburgh with like Hardo and Steamy and all those people. So I decided to join in, which you guys saw the Graveyard Joker Cemetery disc.
That was a cool video.
Yeah, it was. We liked that one.
Thank you. And my goal this summer was to put out 6 songs and 6 videos. Of course, my ultimate goal, obviously, is to be signed. And like, I know that you guys. I mean, if you guys might have a connection with a label, like a Taylor Gang label, that might push over in the right direction.
Yeah, we're also trying to push ourselves in the right direction too. But yeah, that'd be.
You know how on Instagram you can like see everybody that views your story?
Yeah.
So you know who one of the biggest, most avid watchers of my Instagram is?
We got to know.
Yeah.
Chevy Wood.
Who is it?
Chevy Wood.
Oh, Chevy.
Chevy, he's the man.
Yeah, absolutely. He just put out a major album.
Yeah, he's an avid watcher, regular, I would call him.
And that's on your Instagram. What do you do? You do the TikToks and then you put up the IGs. You put the TikToks on the IG story.
Well, sometimes most of my stuff's not TikTok related. Most of my stuff is like my music videos and that kind of thing.
Got you.
All right, Shira.
Yeah, we appreciate you calling in.
We appreciate you calling in, and we're definitely gonna promote all your music, and we'll probably have you back on again. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay, well, don't forget to look out for Panda Poom Poom.
We won't.
And my Instagram is Shira Savage _.
Yeah, we definitely should ask that.
Yeah, and do you have Twitter too?
Yeah, it's Shira Miss Muffin, but like I'm not such a big Twitter user. I'm definitely pro Instagram.
Okay.
Shira Savage _.
All right.
All right, sounds good. Thanks a lot, Shira.
Well, thank you so much, Shira, and good luck.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
What's going on, everybody? It's almost that time of the year where you got to go get your sidewalks or your steps fixed. And I don't trust a lot of these idiots out here right now. I really don't. Thank goodness Giuseppe and Sons is in the area, and they're always on the job. If you're looking for any type of masonry work this season coming up, please call Giuseppe and Sons, 412-421-6711, and make sure you tell them Rocco sent you, huh? Me and my wife didn't know what to do. We had a gigantic tree in our backyard that we had to get cut down. I've never done anything like this before. Who was I supposed to call? Luckily, I found Greater Pitt Tree Service, a locally owned and operated company. They came out, got to work, and got it done in a safe manner, and it didn't cost me an arm and a leg. Thank you so much, Greater Pittsburgh Tree Service. And they also do free work for World War II veterans. Please call 412-884-TREE. That's 412-884-TREE. Just to let you know, that was Shira Savage that just called in. And if you want to check out her new single, Ho'opoly, you can find it on Apple Music, available for download. So check that out. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, go to her IG page. You'll be able to find probably all of her jams on there. A link to get to her jams. But old Johnny Rosado, huh?
Yeah.
Old Hudson.
No wonder why he missed this week.
Handsome little John.
When did Johnny hoop?
I don't think ever.
Every day in his backyard.
He did have a basketball hoop. You know, he would throw stuff at it, but hang out there and drink his dad's liquor.
Remember his dad had a beer meister?
Yeah, I remember it. It worked.
It did.
Buccos are back.
Whoop whoop.
Coronavirus is back.
Bam.
Fucking Buccos started off. Wow, I think they're 1-2.
1-2. Yeah, they pulled off a W.
Watching baseball, I don't know. Like, people will live tweet Bucco games. It's the craziest shit on earth to me. I don't know how the fuck they watch it.
It's just so much better live than it is on
Yeah,
TV.
absolutely.
It is better live. I don't even know if it's better live. It's just like it's just a place to go. The atmosphere is a thousand times better.
That's why baseball's still relevant. Just you go to a ballpark and casually pay attention. And
And you,
hammered.
you can like get up, walk around, go get yourself some Dippin' Dots. Do the
Nice
loop like
nachos.
3 or see a piece of Strange and be like, it was worth coming.
Risotto
down.
could get his double salsa like a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, that's fucking
He
nuts,
gets no
dude.
cheese.
No cheese.
Yeah, well, see, we're exaggerating to go for the jokes, but he does a cheese and a salsa, which I think is fucking insane.
Yeah, he doesn't do double cheese like
Doesn't
every
do
other
that.
red-blooded American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
It's
What's that
stadium.
look on Jay?
Yeah.
I love chips and salsa, but I'm going double cheese.
Yeah,
All
right.
right.
Yeah,
Thank
not at
God.
the game.
Maybe
you
throw
know.
a little bit on the.
If
maybe
you're
throw
sitting
a
on the
little bit
couch, you
Yeah,
eat
right.
some salsa, but
Yeah, home salsa, okay. Stadium salsa, no. You go double cheese.
Yeah, you're gonna double cheese.
Dude, so when the fuck did Clint Hurdle get fired?
He's socially distant.
They said the Pirates head coach runs out. They got in the Pirates head coach got tossed in like the second game. He like runs out and like it wasn't Clint Hurdle. I was like, who the fuck's this guy yelling at the umpire? Who's the Pirates head coach? And I'm not being a dickhead when I say this. I have no idea what his name
his
is.
name is Derek Shelton, I think. I think it's
Is
his
it?
first time ever like coaching in the league.
Anything.
Yeah, he's coaching his son's little league.
Is he coming
team.
off the
They
Jim
call him
Gray
up.
coaching tree?
Hey man, I was on that tree.
That's my point.
Yeah, I know nothing else about him. I heard his name on the radio on the way in. That was it.
Dude, I'm not being funny at all. Like they said, Pirates head coach gets thrown out, and then I expected old Clint to fucking be running out there. And it was just a whole different guy.
With two bad hips.
But dude, like the thing with their over under and wins, I think it's like 25, and it went to like 24.5, like for their over under, and like 72% of the money went on the under. I'm like, I wanted to bet the under, but that was way too many people that already.
Yeah, that's every fucking idiot in America.
I do like the under. I don't think the Pirates are going to win 24 games this year.
That socially distant or argument between the ump and what you say his name was?
Shelton.
Yeah,
Shelton.
fake Clint Hurdle was funny because they had to stay socially distant and wear their masks, and they could argue. It looked fucking ridiculous. If you were just like an alien or just like you were in a coma for like a couple years and you came back like, hey, let's go turn on the baseball game, like, there's literally nobody in the
There's
seats.
cardboard fucking cutouts.
Yeah, like what the fuck's going on?
That's so weird.
It's so weird, but it's like there's different cardboard cutouts at every
There's
stadium.
a dog.
Yeah, I see him like, who assigns these cardboard cutouts? Because I'd be like, dude, I'd love to get a Greenfield Finance
I was
podcast
gonna say
cutout.
they should make people pay for them. You get your face up there, or you get your advertising.
Now I spent some money on that.
Right. Because, that's amazing. People are like, what's Greenfield's Finest podcast? They've made every home Pirate game a shit.
Yeah, it has to be better than the Buccos.
Yeah.
It was just the four of us in left field with our arms around each other. Fucking,
Got one arm.
yeah, go Bucks.
The only thing I know about
Surely be doing a gagger.
I'll bring my glove.
the only thing I know about Derek Shelton is his wife is a smoke show.
Really?
Crazy hot.
You
I
just
just pulled
Googled
her
it.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing well for himself.
Let me see it.
Oh yeah, good job, Derek.
Yeah, that's his wife or his daughter.
That's his wife.
Wow, good for him.
Let me see. I'll be the judge of this.
I mean, seriously, for an older guy.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I mean, he's
not a bad-looking dude either.
he's kind of a smoke show for like a 50 and over. You know.
You know what? I did hear about him. I heard that he likes to drink brew, so he already has.
Wow, she's like real. She's like a legit smoke show.
Yeah, she's crazy hot.
Holy hell. She's running around Pittsburgh, huh?
Probably on for St. Clair.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What so fucking the Marlins are burning the whole entire league. As of the car ride out here, 17 Marlins got COVID.
It was 9 yesterday. Now they're 8. I mean, like, how many people were on a team?
I don't know,
I
like
think it's like 20.
30 max, right?
Well, they said it was players and like staff too. It wasn't just
So a
players,
traveling baseball team got to be what, roughly 50 people?
50
at
people.
least dude, trainers and fucking
Right.
all that shit.
So what if so these dudes got to be quarantined now for 2 weeks. So like, what happens to those games?
I guess I got to go deep into minor leagues, you know.
That's what they
Hold
do.
it up,
Is
yeah.
that what they're doing?
but the
Yeah,
minor
I think
leagues aren't
so.
even playing, are they?
No.
So you're just getting some dude off his couch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
baseball season's
They
been
probably
over
had
a week.
to, I'm sure they had to have COVID reserves, but it didn't seem like fucking Major League Baseball had a plan for fucking anything.
No.
Why did they do a fucking some type of bubble like everybody else?
Right.
That's why it's gonna be over. The
Yeah, I mean,
season
good.
ain't gonna make it. I
Nah,
don't
get it
yeah.
out of here. It's fucking terrible.
Take the under.
Take sports away. I've had enough. Get it off the table. We've said this multiple times.
Yeah, I'm over it.
See you later.
I mean, that was the thing too, though. Like, you miss the season, you miss the end. I mean, I do like the end of hockey. I do like the end of basketball, and like when it wasn't around, it was like, oh well, figure.
What the fuck's going on with hockey right now? Or is it playoffs? Like,
No,
Yeah,
it
the
starts off August 1st. I think.
Yeah,
All playoff games.
so it's all playoff games from August 1st.
It's like series.
which is kind of sweet.
The first one is a 5-game series, and then I don't know what the fuck happens.
Yeah, we're playing
We're
the
playing for
Canadians.
seeding right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But like, it's weird. We're playing for seeding, but we're the 5th seed already. Like, it's weird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. They said Montreal like kind of stinks. They said the Penguins. Everywhere I've heard, they were like the Penguins should roll right over them. So we'll probably get a best of 5, and we'll get our hearts broken.
The NBA just looks like geniuses compared to like
Yeah, the
everybody
bubble,
else,
like,
you know?
yeah.
The bubble's legitimately working.
Well,
I think.
yeah.
I like what you did
There's
there,
a crack.
Jack.
Hey,
Yeah.
hashtag segue.
Segue.
Yeah.
Segue in the corn dick of the week, which this really doesn't make him a corn dick. But fucking Lou Williams leaves the bubble and goes to Magic City, the strip club, and goes with that rapper. Fucking what's the kid's name? The white kid.
I was just reading that.
Fuck, he has a major jam. He sings "What's Poppin'." That jam.
How's it go?
Harlow or some shit like that.
That's it.
Is it Harlow?
Yeah.
So Harlow fucking. I feel like we're butchering this. Let me look at my Apple Music real quick. We sound old as fuck again. Somebody talk.
I have no idea who you guys
No,
are
but-
talking about.
But what was on this kid's IG live, right? Or,
Yeah,
or
the
a
fucking
story.
The
and then he
dude, yeah,
deleted
the
it real quick.
the rapper put an IG up. Jack Harlow. How the fuck can I remember that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
The kid fucking puts it. They're at Magic City. The kid puts it on his Instagram. Fucking Lou Williams is obviously out of the bubble,
Right.
And then
He was out for a funeral, right?
Yeah.
10-day
Yeah.
absence.
Yeah.
And then he didn't come back to the bubble. He stopped by old Magic City for the wings. He said, and he put a picture of the wings up, and they looked unfucking believable.
They're
And
the
he
best
really
looking-
was there for the wings.
They're
Yeah.
the best looking wings I've ever seen.
That's not an exaggeration.
Not exaggerating.
Kendrick Perkins was on that stupid NBA show in the morning.
The jump.
Yeah, the jump. He was like, nah, for real, those wings are unbelievable. Like dead serious.
Johnny Manziel quoted the same thing.
Yeah,
He's like,
he's like, this isn't bullshit. Like, these are the best. And he put the picture up. The packaging was fucking fancy. They had the fucking fire crinkle fries.
Oh, that's it right there.
Tier 1 fry.
What is that?
It's a tier 1 fry.
A crinkle fry?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good fry. It's definitely a good fry. But dude, like, if you're gonna get caught. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? Like, you're gonna pull that off. Like, Jack Harlow should have known better, obviously. But like,
Jack Harlow is really fucked up in this situation.
big time.
Yeah.
But like, any stripper is gonna be like, oh, Lou Williams has a wing named after him in Magic City. So there's not like Lou Williams can just go walk in and no one knows who he is. He's like, it's like, hey, it's fucking Honey Barbecue Lou coming through.
No, it is Honey Barbecue.
I just made that up. No, I
That's like
could've-
my favorite wing flavor.
Yeah, it's
I love
bad.
that.
Honey Barbecue is fucking bomb.
But the funny thing is they tried to change, or the dude tried to take it off Instagram.
No, I mean, everybody screenshots everything.
It does.
They said,
yeah.
but they said when he took it down, he's like, yeah, I posted an old picture from when we went out a couple years ago.
Yeah.
The dude had the mask.
So the NBA bubble mask.
The NBA bubble mask.
He pretty much had a timestamp on his face.
Yeah.
Fucking, so that will get you corn dick a week. Which I'm not saying like, you know what I mean, young dudes
Lou's
go
a
to the
legend
strip
in
club.
my eye. Fuck that.
Yeah, but like, you gotta know your situation there. Maybe fucking
Yeah, you gotta be a responsible adult.
yeah. Just go back to the bubble, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Or
That's
just,
easier said than done. These dudes are going nuts in the bubble, man. Like they're
Yeah,
fishing
I
the same
don't
way.
have. Yeah, dude, they're going fishing. They're
weren't
golfing.
they getting prosties sent in? I heard a story about that. They got a few prosties sent in.
I'm sure that goes on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
So they
I mean,
broke the bubble there.
they should have. They should have bubble girls. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like noted like NBA thoughts that just chill in the bubble and just like hang out. That's fine.
Yeah.
But like, dude, you're about to you're putting the whole league in fucking jeopardy just going by Magic City real quick. And dude, there's Magic City. Like everybody's grinding on each other in a strip club. Which I don't know the strip club policies right now though. They might be kind of strict. I don't know. Are local strip clubs open right now?
No, I know for sure the
The
cricket.
T-Bird was like, oh!
No,
Not so fast.
Because remember, the cricket was like interacting with us on Instagram, and they were like telling us like there is some differences now. Like I don't think it's like what would you get a lap dance for if you could? They weren't gonna get on your lap.
They're doing like a socially distant lap dance.
That's just for the birds.
Blow my fucking head off.
I know in Texas, like, you're doing drive-throughs and stuff like that. Like, you get a 2-song maximum. Like, just sit in
So
your
what would
car
you
for
do?
2
Like,
songs.
you'd sit in your car and hammer yourself,
Without
right?
a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else
That
you
actually
gonna
ain't. I mean,
That's like a quarter. That's like a
I don't know if I hate that.
I never hear it said that.
Yeah, that's a lot better than fucking going in a strip club, getting a socially distant dance, and not be able to hammer yourself.
Right.
Which you're definitely not allowed to do in strip clubs.
No, they definitely put up a rule by a couple
That
years
is a rule I am sure of that you cannot do.
They frown upon it.
No, it's more than there's some gray area strip club rules. That is one that is a no-no.
If you
That's a
start,
hard no.
yeah, do not beat your meat here.
Dude, Steve, you got something?
I remember.
Go.
I remember we went out, and I remember a guy. Remember that dude Joel? He was like the light skinned dude.
Yeah, I know where you're going.
Yeah, and they were down at Club Erotica, and he spent like I think like $700 in like a special room.
Poor Joel.
Yeah.
Just got completely blown up.
I remember this. He told me this.
Yeah, and then he ends up like the girl ends up like he's like, "Are you gonna do anything?" And she was like, "Dude, like you're almost out of money." He's like, "Can I like at least jerk off?" And she was like, "I mean, if you want." And he was like, "Are you gonna sit here?" And she was like, "I mean, you still got 7 minutes."
Yeah. So he proceeded to hammer himself.
For
dude.
7 minutes, he spent 700 bones and gave himself a stranger. You know
Yeah,
what I
he
mean?
gave himself a happy ending. A $700 happy ending.
For himself.
Yeah.
$700.
I hope he went left.
$700 is a little too pricey, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when he told me about it, I swear he thought like, if I start flashing enough money, this broad's gonna like at least blow.
yeah, it
Like, come
backfired
on,
on
like, I
him.
mean, we were young. We
Right.
were young when this happened, and he was mistaken. You know,
Yeah.
he was
Oh, she was a
mistaken.
crafty veteran. She
Yeah,
said,
she started
she
sucking.
said, "Oh, we'll work this out, honey." And then before you know, he was broke, jerking off in the corner, crying.
Yeah, yeah.
Not the best return on your investment.
No,
there.
no, not at all, Joe.
He said in the middle of him pulling on himself, she started getting dressed and stuff. He said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! I got 3.5 minutes left."
Yeah, this is
You know what I
depressing.
She gave him 100 back. Like, just get the fuck
mean?
out of
Get
here.
to clean up and get out of here.
Dude, so speaking of lions having sex, the lion, how do you say this?
Lioness.
The lioness, is it Nessas or lioness?
Lioness.
Lioness. So finally, the lioness wants to have sex 20 to 40 times a day when they're in heat, and 20 to 40 times a day when in heat. And if like if the male lion isn't with it, and he's like, you know what I mean, like dogging her, she starts biting his beanbag to like get his attention, and like so like you're either gonna have sex with me for the 35th time today,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna bite on your beanbag.
That's more than Steve hurts to Capri Sun. And
Yeah, right. This dude can't even.
Imagine how many Capri Suns you'd have to drink.
Now hearing this, 17 Capri Suns a day doesn't seem like that many.
No, you're going 35 times. There's something going on. You know what I mean? You got
dude,
a chemical imbalance.
I mean, you should see this poor lion's face in this picture.
He's
he looks like
drained.
he wants. Dude, what do you mean? I'm drained? Yeah, he wants to kill himself. Dude, this lioness is just fucking grinding on. Like, dude, he has one leg up in the air, like fucking. She has a full like bite down on his balls.
I'm looking at this picture, and she has definitely got a huge piece of his nads in her mouth. And that's
yeah.
not a turn on. You know
No.
what I mean? Like getting your nads.
No means no, lioness.
That's a mood killer.
Yeah, she's definitely going about it the wrong way. She should have, like, you know what I mean, like, you know, trimmed herself up or
Brought an elk over,
cleaned
or something,
herself.
you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
licked her paws up.
make a
all night.
sandwich line. That's
Yeah.
do something.
Take a break. Go for a run.
Right. Like, is it now? Here's the thing with that. I'm wondering, like, okay, so he was hitting it. He's out of steam. Does she ever just go next man up?
I'd be like, dude, go find my brother.
Right. And then after that,
Like Z-Bird Lions right down the road. Go hit him up. Leave me the fuck alone.
Here got
Dude,
set-
after the third time, it's like, you got to go find somebody else here.
Right.
I mean, the whole pride has to run the train on this lioness.
Right.
They're doing it 20 to 40 times a day.
Yeah.
That's too much for one lion.
It's way too. I mean, what could be coming out of there by the fucking
He
40th
shoots
time?
like
Dust.
Yeah,
God.
nothing, dude. He
Dust.
just got
Plus,
sore
he's got his
balls.
nads bitten, and he's trying to shoot a lot. Like, does he fake it?
It's hot.
Does he
It's hot
fake-
out.
Do you think the lion fakes the nut?
Dude, it doesn't seem like the lioness will be having that.
He gets it.
I mean, look at his dumb face in this fucking
Let
picture.
me see.
I know you can't say it at home, but you raised your hand whenever you're fake nutting as a lion.
Like, that's a man in distress.
Wow, that is man down. Another brother in arms, dude.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shit like that's been happening. Last week that kid got caught jerking off. Now we found out lions are getting abused
It's an
sexually.
attack on the men, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
No, why ain't no one talking about shit like this? These poor lions. No
Yeah.
wonder, no wonder they're endangered. Like, fuck it, dude. You don't want.
Yeah, they're probably offing themselves.
Kill me.
They're probably just throwing themselves right into the fucking ravine or the ravine when they fucking got fucking the moat.
Lion suicide rate is way up. dude.
Now I know why.
Yeah,
Through the
I
roof.
just found it out. Yeah, that's
You have to
fucking,
have sex for the 26th time today. No fucking thanks.
with his wife.
Ugh.
It's not even a piece of strange.
And how hard is it for a fucking lioness to get pregnant that she needs to fucking have sex 20 to 40 times?
I don't know. She gets hot and bothered.
She
real
wants to be
hot,
sure.
real bothered, and starts biting on his nads. I mean, that's like the fucked up part. Like if she starts scratching or something, she's going right to bite his junk. It's like this dude's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Can't win.
Imagine being a human being and like that was like the protocol. Like a chick, like
That'd be awful. I feel horrible for this lion.
I'm just thinking in my head, like, what if my lady started biting my nads? And I'd be like, oh, stop it. And she was like, real. I'm like, oh, I can't do it.
Yeah, that's not cool, dude. I'm not a fan of the lioness.
No, not at all.
Lou Williams, cool. Lioness is not.
She's corn dick of the week.
Yeah,
She's a
absolutely.
real corn dick.
All right, let's go out and hit a break here.
We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back with more Greenfield's Finest Podcast. Hey, what's going on, everybody? When Greenfield's Finest Podcast crew orders pizza, we only go to one place, and that's Capizzuto's Pizza, located at 505 Greenfield Avenue. Phone number 412-521-6570. Best pizza in Greenfield by far. Check them out. Oh, man, I don't know if you guys have ever felt like this, but I woke up this morning and my toilet's running. I can't get it to stop running. My water bill last month was double. I didn't know what to do. Thank goodness for Niscatch Plumbing. I called them, they were there right away and took care of the problem, and it didn't cost me hardly anything. They're registered master plumbers and fully insured. That's Niscatch Plumbing. Phone number 412-337-4047. 412-337-4047. Thank you, Niscatch Plumbing. If you're like me, I bet you have the same opinion. Are you sick and tired of smoking hot chicks and delicious chicken wings? Well, I know I am. So if you are too, make sure you stay away from bootleggers over in Oakland at 403 Semple Street. Because all it is delicious chicken wings, cheap drinks, and smoking hot bartenders. That's bootleggers at 403 Semple Street over in Oakland. Over and out. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenfield's Finest Podcast. We're going to do a draft today, a draft of our favorite non-alcoholic drinks. Joey's the guest. We're going to let him get it kicked off. What do you got, Joey?
We all know Joe loves a good giraffe. Old top five Joe over there.
Oh, yeah. Love giraffes. Love non-alcoholic drinks, too. Just a big beverage refreshment man myself.
What Karoy's about to fly off the shelves right here.
I think I'm gonna get this one because I don't think it's gonna make it on the way back to me. I'm just gonna go with yellow Gatorade, the original Gatorade. It's the GOAT. Not even close.
So that's Gatorade off the board. We're not gonna do.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not doing flavors.
No.
Oh, all right. Fine.
He's like, fuck, I lost all
Kind of
my...
fucked up my strat.
Yeah, what are you just gonna take all the Gatorade flavors?
I just said yellow Gatorade.
Yeah, right. But
Then you can take blue.
Yeah, then all right. Then I got red. What kind of fucking?
I mean, back it up. I don't know. I just think that's fun. Fine, fuck it. Give me all the Gatorades. I don't give a shit.
Hey, I thank God he's fucking this up, because usually it's me that's...
What do you got, Big Shoals?
All right, so I'm gonna go with my favorite non-alcoholic drink, Cherokee Red.
That's a good.
That's a really good one.
That's a really good one.
Overrated.
Wow.
Overrated.
I hope Chris.
And you're from
I
Greenfield.
hope Chris Conocelas hears this.
I hope he hears it too, because I never ordered it once with my pizza.
Wow.
Well, how do you know it's overrated?
I've had it before. It stinks.
When?
You got it.
When's the last time you
Red
had?
Pop. Red Pop in general.
No, no, no,
No,
no.
yeah,
Cherokee-
red. Yeah, you're right. Red Pop
Yeah,
does stink.
Cherokee Red.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
Does
thing.
not.
not.
Same thing.
What did you get with your pizza bagel then?
I would just get like a Diet Coke.
What?
Oh my God, dude.
Listen.
Okay, Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not going to have Diet Coke slander here. But, like, everybody knows when you go to Conocelas, you get a Cherokee Red.
Yeah, the can. Dude,
It's not good.
Yeah, it's trash out of the 2-liter.
yeah, no, it has to be cans.
Yeah.
Trash
we
in
get-
general.
No, that's
It's trash ball.
that's a
Oh,
really bad
man.
take.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree on that.
Let it rise and make everybody so quiet.
Yeah, for me.
You better do it, dude.
Yeah,
If
I'm gonna
not,
pull the.
I'm
pulling the
taking
trigger.
it right off
I
you.
gotta go Capri Sun. up in this motherfucker. I earned that one, dude.
That's it.
Yeah, dude. I hammer 120 a week. You know, Jack said 17 a day. So it equals 3.5 gallons. It's definitely my go-to drink.
It would have been such a dickhead move if someone would have jumped the gun and took Capri Suns. off.
Yeah, after
But
I actually thought of it.
I would have did it if you would have skipped over just to teach you a lesson. Like, dude.
yeah, don't ever do that.
Yeah.
Again. I appreciate that.
So I mean, I guess I got to take water, right?
You can take water.
Yeah.
But
If you're a
can we
nerd.
at least say alkaline water?
Yeah, fucking the old alkaline water.
The official drink
I mean,
of the
yeah,
podcast.
I just love water, man. I don't get non-water drinkers. I don't know. You just have to feel like shit all the time.
It actually does change the way you feel.
No doubt.
It is life's
Every-
fuel.
You know what? I never knew that, dude. I thought like just drinking like 17 bears a day would just, you know.
That also would change the way
He
you
drinks
feel.
Capri Suns like I drink Miller High Lifes.
All right, then for I got to take Diet Coke then too. 'Cause Diet Coke is the top pop in the history of pops.
I'm not. I gotta disagree with that.
Yeah,
It's a top liquid too, man.
I'm just not a diet pop fan.
No,
Welsh
give me
House
the original stuff.
Yeah, the Welsh House was heavy in Diet Pop.
That's you know what, like growing up without a dad, you'd think I would have drank a lot of diet pop because my mom was always trying to lose weight. But like I just seen where it took her in her life, and I'm like, I want nothing to do with diet anything.
Yeah, I mean Diet Coke is not good for you.
No,
Yeah.
no, not at all.
It,
Fucking-
it's Donald Trump tweeted, "I never seen a thin person drink Diet Coke."
Nah, but he hammers. he
hammers.
hammers
I know.
Diet
Yeah.
Coke.
He does.
But yeah, it's I don't, dude. If I'm eating a piece of pizza or like, unless it's a pizza bagel from Connoisseurs,
R.I.P.
yeah, right. Fucking
No, there's still.
Well, Connoisseurs isn't around.
Well, but it's the same.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
they have Cherokee Red down there. I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't-
Capsuto's 100%.
Yeah, you can't change that. But yeah, if I'm eating pizza or like pasta or anything like that, where I'm gonna need a burp, I need a DC. So yeah, I had to take Diet Coke there.
DC's great with chocolate, like Reese's
Dude,
or
dude.
something.
Kit Kats, Diet Coke and Kit Kats. I don't know what the fuck it is, but that shit is crack.
Yeah, dude.
That's
I
your
think
flavor?
Diet anything's awful.
No. I mean, Diet Pepsi's terrible. Terrible.
Diet Pepsi's trash.
Diet Dr Pepper's good.
I did drink a Diet Dr Pepper because it's a little sweet.
Diet
You know what I mean?
Orange
But I
Crush.
didn't like it.
Diet
It's
Orange Crush.
sweet.
All right,
So-
now we're
Yeah,
taking
so I'm
people's
going.
picks.
I'm going with mine. This is a little, it's a seasonal one, but I'm going with apple cider.
You know what, you bastard? I had that on my list.
Yeah.
So you like a cider over apple juice?
Yes, I like apple cider,
I completely
especially.
disagree.
Well, that's just me, and it's my choice. I like apple cider, especially when they make it at Trax Farms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good when it's like fresh
Do you like it cold?
cider.
I love apple cider. Do you like it cold or hot?
I like it cold better.
Yeah, I like it.
I like
cold
it
better,
both
too.
ways. I'll drink a warm little cider, but
Yeah.
usually I add alcohol to that.
Right.
So
No way.
I
different.
Dude, I don't.
not you.
I
Didn't
don't.
make the list.
I don't like the thickness of apple cider.
It's not a refreshing like summertime
No.
drink, but it's definitely a good fall drink. It's
Yeah.
a like I'll
You
sit-
can't drink 17 a day.
No,
No, it's way too
You would
thick.
die.
It'll run through you like Jim Shit the Wild Man if you did that.
Yeah, it would get some stuff moving. I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you got there, Schultz?
All right, so I'm gonna go with an old school one from my childhood. The summertime lemonade like mix.
Yeah.
You can
know
say
what I'm
that.
talking
Yeah,
about?
I know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, does that make the survey?
Lemonade mix.
I
Yeah,
haven't had
made
that
one.
in forever, but that is
That's
It
like
is
my
fall.
childhood
Yeah.
thing there. Yeah.
What is that? Lipton? That,
No, summertime.
summertime.
oh, it's called
Yeah.
summertime. Okay, the powder.
There was like
the
a
powder,
yellow
yeah.
thing,
And
yeah.
the pre-workout thing, you little
Yeah,
scoop. Yeah, I got
yeah,
it.
yeah. You
Yep.
do. I would go a little heavy.
Yeah,
you know
go.
what I mean.
A little
And you
extra.
also add sugar to that too, right? Or is it you
I think it was
No.
just a mix, like boom,
little bit of
Yeah.
little? They
one
cut,
stop shop.
It was really
they
yellow.
cut it with a little bit of sugar, and then that was
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah,
It was like yellow sugar.
they re-rocked it with a little bit of that cane sugar.
Do I get two here?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go. I thought definitely would have been taken. I guess I'm gonna go seltzer water because we're gonna take
That's-
all
I
of
like
them,
it,
like
sel-
LaCroix,
Yeah.
Buckley's,
Yeah.
Topo Chico is the best if you're really feeling fancy.
Salsa water is good.
I like Pellegrinos.
Pellegrinos are good.
Yeah, yeah. Pellegrinos are all right.
I
Me
wasn't
and T-Bird hammer Pellegrinos at the Improv.
Dude.
Hammer.
Everybody else
Ham-
is just
Drinking
drinking
booze.
that poison, you know? And we're just
two Greenville guys.
hydrated.
The two Greenville guys drinking the Pellegrino in that order.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that?
Who would have thunk that? Me and Z-Bird splitting a liter of
Fancy
Pellegrino.
motherfuckers.
I poured into Joe's glass for him
good.
because the bottle's like it's fucking big.
You get a bucket of Greenos.
yeah, dude.
Hey guys, can I get you some tap water? We probably just fucking scoff at them.
Yeah, like
He
get
slaps a tray out of their hand.
the fuck out of here.
Tap water.
I'm a landscaper. I don't drink that shit.
My third pick, I'm gonna go with a local favorite. I'm gonna go with Turner's Tea.
Okay.
Jug of tea.
Brings back some
So
older dice.
Yeah.
Oh,
So the only time I'll get Turner's is Napoli's, but I'm in Napoli's. It's the only. I don't know.
Iola's.
Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't really
You
get
don't
it.
get the jug in Iola's,
No,
huh?
I get the jug strictly in Napoli's. I don't know why it's strictly there, but that's
I switched to diet Turner's in my older age, but it just still isn't bad. Still pretty good.
I think-
The
I mean-
regular Turner's is just great.
Marcus Strunz has said in the past, like the Welsh is the only two people that would take down a whole fucking Turner's jug of tea during a fucking sitting. Yeah, that's a lot of drink.
It is a lot of drink.
It's a lot of drink.
Yeah, is that it's a gallon, right?
Yeah, fucking right.
If you get the big plastic jug, it's
Yeah.
a fucking gallon.
It's a lot.
Yeah, we could
Sugar,
do that, no problem.
Yeah, it's a lot of drink. But yeah, Turner's is good. I don't really see the people like hype it up like it's some like delicious potion.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe it's my favorite iced tea.
It's iced tea.
yeah, it's fucking a kidney stone in the fucking making.
Yeah, but I mean, we're not going to the doctors after this.
yeah. Listen, I'm just playing devil's advocate on it. That's all.
What do you got there,
All right,
Doctor?
dude. I'm gonna get this off the board. Some Dad's root beer.
Yeah. Well, the root beer in general.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
everybody has their little brand. You
when
know
you-
what I mean?
I was-
Dad's
yeah.
is fire. Barks is fire.
Barks is good.
Mog is fire.
When you said Alios, they actually make their own. They have a fucking homemade root beer up there that you can. Get
Oh,
from
really?
you get from the bar.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and
Dude, breweries make their own root beer, and they're always great.
Yeah, the dude like it's in a keg, and the dude like, and I was like,
Oh,
dude,
he's
I'm
tapping
sober.
it.
I'm like, dude, don't. And he's like, no, this is real root beer. It was probably one of the best root beers I ever had.
Yeah, that a small batch root beer.
Yeah, I
didn't
guess
think of that.
it
I didn't
did.
even go into that one. That's pretty
Oh
good.
man, I gotta make a special trip.
I know, right? We're gonna meet there.
A-
later.
Ali-
great.
Alio's got all them fancy pops and shit.
Stewart's.
Yeah,
Stewart's is good.
yeah,
IBC
it's
is
expensive.
Not bad.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it gets your check average up pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's like ordering a peach tea from Ravo. It skyrockets that check average, but that shit is fire too.
Yeah, you order a Stewart's, people are like, damn, where the fuck does he work?
What's he do for a living?
Yeah,
He must be a surgeon.
Here you go, doctor.
I'm going old school here. I'm going with High C Ecto Cooler.
The Ecto Cooler. That's from the Ghostbusters, and that was out, huh?
Slimer was on
Slimer,
it.
yeah.
That
he's the
shit's good.
I
mascot.
feel like we
It
had.
is really
I feel like
good.
we had a decent amount of Ecto Cooler lying around back in the day. That shit must have been on sale.
Without a doubt. Ghostbusters was flying.
Yeah.
You know, like it was everywhere.
I love the good Ecto.
Do you like
Cooler.
the Ecto Cooler better than, I can't believe McDonald's got rid of it, the orange?
The High C Orange?
Orange, yeah.
That was
That shit
yeah,
is bomb.
That
that
was
is
my
bomb.
go-to at
With
Mickey
ice,
D's every time, man.
because it wasn't carbonated. It tasted
Right.
so
Yeah,
good.
I
great.
fuck with that.
Why would they fucking do that? Well, it's a piece of shit organization. That's why.
Obviously.
Yeah, they fucking have no future.
Man, you got me thinking about that orange drink now.
And if you get a large, it was like 50 ounces of it.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
it was
it
right to
was
your
almost a third of Z-Bird's fucking Capri Sun.
right to your pancreas. Fucking So what I'm about to say is gonna win me this. This is gonna be it for me. This is why I'm gonna win it. I'm taking milkshake.
I mean, milkshakes are good. I mean, do you really want me
What?
to cry and you winner with that? I mean,
Yeah, I do.
I'm
What do you mean?
not.
What do you
I'm not.
mean milkshakes are good?
Can you challenge a
listen,
pick?
I love.
What do you mean?
Because I'm saying that's almost a food,
It's more of a dessert.
Oh, how do you drink a milkshake?
right? But I don't sit at home and just like hammer milk. Like I can't go to the fridge and get a milkshake. I have to prepare it.
Yeah.
I
Throw
can't go to
the
the fridge.
flag.
I can't make Ecto Cooler.
Yeah, but I got one locked and loaded in the fridge back in '87.
Well, they got a milkshake for me on fucking DQ with my name on it.
I mean, it's your show, man, but
Listen,
whatever, you're cheating.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, you eat it with a
I-
spoon.
I'm
you
even
know what I mean?
thinking
Yeah,
about-
right. That's
Soup's
that's
not a drink.
I'll go with it. I'll say this.
bingo.
Soup's a meal.
It's a good. I love milkshakes. Milkshakes are in, but like I just don't think you automatically win for saying milkshakes. That's like Joe saying Gatorade. Like there's like 1,000 different. You know what I mean? Like you didn't just.
Well, I
win.
picked yellow Gatorade, Z-Bird. You fucking
Yeah.
tell me to
Well,
rule
all he said was milkshake though. What's your flavor?
Fucking chocolate milkshake or chocolate peanut butter milkshake.
I would.
Crazy.
I'm a vanilla bean.
Yeah, I like a vanilla bean, dude. I'm a
Yeah,
regular.
well, you two are vanilla guys. Fucking nerd.
Okay,
fucking
Diet
nerd.
Coke. Get the fuck out of here.
Listen, dude. Water keeps you alive.
Right.
Diet Coke, delicious. Fucking milkshakes. It's a fucking premier fucking drink.
Okay, Capri Sun brain fuel.
Dessert.
apple cider.
Greenfield.
It warms me up in the inside. So I'm ready.
Heartburn City.
I can romance the old lady. And High C Ecto Cooler just takes me back to the good old days when I was playing at Hammer Field and me and you were fist fighting every day.
you keep slandering milkshakes, so we're
No, I
fist
like
fight again.
I like milk. I will say that I'll go out of my way to get a good milkshake.
Without a doubt.
I'll go out of my way, especially
right.
when I worked downtown. There's that spot down there, Milkshake Factory. When they
Yeah.
put that in,
Yeah,
dude, I
bomb.
was fucking the bomb. It
And
is.
you drink them.
You
don't eat Milkshake Factory milkshakes. You don't eat them with a spoon. They're nice and thin.
They will. I
Suck
like.
'em. The only problem is there's not enough of them. You suck them right down.
And then you get to the bomb and the peanut butter and the stuff stuck at the bomb. It gets stuck in the straw like a gagger.
There's a milk.
Like a dagger.
like a dagger.
I work at the firehouse in Southside. There's a milkshake factory 3 blocks away.
Oh.
We'll walk down and get them. And you should just see how aggravated people are when you just see 4 firemen walking down the street with radios slamming a milkshake on
enjoying
the
it.
clock.
Yeah.
There's my tax money right there.
Like, what do we want,
I'm
lady?
pounding the end of the
would
cup
you rather
across the street.
Would you rather someone's house be on fire and me risking my life right now, or me walking down enjoying this milkshake?
That was a pretty good
All
draft.
right, go
guys.
over Shirley and Joe's real quick.
Okay, we're gonna go over. Shirley went with Cherokee Red,
That's a solid number 1.
lemonade mix,
Yeah.
and root beer.
Dude, there's no way Jack beat me with 1 milkshake.
Okay, so then Joe goes yellow. We'll say it now because no, yellow Gatorade, and then seltzer water because like there's so many of them. You said seltzer water,
Yeah.
and then you went with Turner's tea.
Right.
I said Capri Sun, apple cider, and High C Ecto Cooler, and then Jack said alkaline water, which is one of my favorites, Diet Coke, and then milkshake. So I love milkshake. I love alkaline water. It's the Diet Coke.
What we got to do, we got to put this up on on Facebook and Instagram and shit, and then people could vote and be like, hey, like Jack really killed it, and everybody agree with me, and just go
yeah,
on from there.
that's-
I usually like to bash at least 1 or 2 people about their picks.
This is all pretty
This is
solid.
all pretty solid list.
We left like raspberry tea. There's some good stuff out there.
Right. But we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with more Greenfield's Finest podcast. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Are you sick of your general contractor having sex with your wife? Well, I was too, and that's when I found out about Schaefer Inc. Schaefer Inc.'s primary goal is to deliver unbeatable quality for all your construction needs. They aim to firstly be a company principle-driven, and to achieve this, the importance is ethical business practices. That includes great work and not having sex with your wife. Please check out Schaefer Inc. for all your contracting needs. Give them a call at 412-915-1694. That's 412-915-1694. If you're having lawn problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems and the grub ain't one. It's 2020. Time to get your motherfucking lawn right. If it ain't tight, it ain't right. You best call Rosado and Sons. 412-521-9045. 412-521-9045. And get your motherfucking lawn right. I don't know about you, but I ain't got time to be packing boxes and moving stuff all the way around the tri-state area. I just don't got time for it. But I gotta move. What am I supposed to do? Thank goodness I found out about Miracle Movers. Fully bonded and insured, serving the Tri-County area. And they go long and short distance. I just found out they do commercial delivery too. That's Miracle Movers at 412-419-2620. 412-419-2620. And tell them Z-Bird sent you. Welcome back to Greenfield's Finest Podcast and your favorite segment, What's Grinding My Gears. We got Joey Welsh in the house today. Joey, tell us, what's grinding your gears?
I got one. It's whenever people do things just because they love to say you're welcome. You know what I mean? Like people just like say like she may or may not be my wife's mother. But she loves to tell me you're welcome. You know, like, oh, no big deal. Like, hey, she was like,
Yeah, we need an example here.
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Like I went in, I was like, hey, thanks for watching the kid today. She's like, oh, you're welcome.
Like it's more.
Drags it on.
Oh, like
You know
almost
what
like
I
a
mean?
condescending. You're welcome.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not watching my kid because I am grateful she watches my kid. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Just like
Little stupid tasks that no one asked her to
little
do.
stupid tasks.
Like
so,
you
yeah.
put the if you have time, you put the dishes out of the dishwasher, and she was like, "You're welcome, Joe."
Yeah, a condescending. You're welcome.
It's basically
is
like a fuck you.
It's a fuck you.
Yeah.
But that's it. And I don't
Like
know.
it's just like you're doing me like some giant favor. Like, dude,
Right.
fucking relax and you shove your welcome up
Right.
your ass.
Right. You'll never see this kid again.
I walked in like, hey, thanks for throwing that away. Oh, you're welcome. You know, yeah, just throw it away.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look how
It's
many, look how many favors I do for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should start doing it back to her.
Yeah, you're having your welcome off.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're welcome.
Head to head.
Yeah, no, you're welcome.
Next time she comes
Well,
over.
she's gonna hear this probably, so we're gonna talk about
Next
it.
time she comes over, like just go get her a beverage, preferably a Diet Coke, right out of the fridge. Hand it to her and say, "You're welcome."
Right.
She go, "I didn't even." Say, You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Hey. You're welcome.
Put your
Yeah.
fingers on her lips like, shh, shh, shh. You're welcome.
Big Shoals, what do you got? What's grinding your gears?
All right, man. So obviously, it's been a while since I had a Rosa gear grinder, so I'm gonna let this one fly. The other day, I had my girl saying something stupid, like just something funny, like they were saying like "hell to the yeah" or something, And Rosa's like, "Oh, they shouldn't swear." I'm like, "You should hear what they normally say when you're not around, And she's like, "I want them to be ladies." And I sit back and think, I'm like, who's teaching them to be ladies? Like, what did you go to finishing school or something? You know what I mean? Like, you hawker. Like, how the fuck are you going to teach them to be goddamn ladies? You hawker and spit out the window. Yeah, Banksville, which is like a step sideways. But, yeah, I'm like, she's like.
You go to finishing school?
Yeah, she's like, serious. She's like, I'm trying to teach them to be ladies. Like, well, who the fuck is going to teach you? You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to send all three of you guys to
We're gonna
finishing
see if we
school.
got a coupon for 3.
Yeah, like,
Blind leading the blind.
The inmates are running the jail.
Yeah, like, wait, what? And then I said it to her, and she was like, okay, all right. She was like, you might have a point there.
And Hawk the Luke, you got a point,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
she was like, you got a point there, dude. Like, all right, bros. Jesus Christ. Quit scratching yourself.
You see,
Put some damn pants on.
Yeah, right.
you see where I put my chew at? Surely I can find that fucking cope anyway. What the fuck? And little kids keep fucking with my spittoon. I'm gonna crack them across the face. Act like ladies.
That's it,
Dude,
man. Yeah.
If a girl like chewed, that would have to be a deal breaker, right?
Yeah,
that's not
that's
something.
pretty gross.
That's not something I can look past. I don't care
Yeah.
how hot she is, because you'll see like some of those hillbilly girls on Instagram like throw a dip in sometimes, and they're rockets, but like I don't know if I could like look over and just have a girl like.
I hope you're doing this just for a view, though. Like, you're not
Right, and that's
really
what I-
out in a field chawing.
Dude, you get down in like Mississippi and places like that.
Fuck,
Fucking
go to
who the
Altoona, motherfucker.
Right, yeah, right. Yeah, grow up in Conneaut.
Go to Lincoln Place.
I don't want to mind them like still comedy shows. We'll say some people.
Oh man, my gear grinder this week. I was fortunate enough to get to go golfing, and at the ninth hole, you get to stop and you get a hot dog. Usually, that's usually like the food of choice at the course. Except it's Victory Hills, you get it like a hamburger or something bomb. But it was a hot dog here, and I go in. I'm like, "Can I get a hot dog?" And she goes, yeah, they're almost ready. Hold on, just give me 1 minute. They'll be ready." And she takes the hot dog and fucking throws it in the microwave and brings it out. And I'm like looking at her, what the fuck are you doing?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Are you sick in your fucking mind? I'm gonna eat that fucking radiation dick. You know what I mean? Like that is like that's just like saying like I'm a piece of shit. Eat it. Be happy with it. Like, dude, I never microwaved a hot dog in my life, and I'm not gonna start today. I'm like,
boil at the very like if
That's even
if
terrible.
times are
that's
tough.
when times are tough. Listen, we've eaten some boiled hot dogs.
We have,
Fuck
yeah.
yeah,
that's the
everybody
thing.
in this room is eating boiled ass hot
But dude,
dogs.
my wife, when I make my daughter a hot dog, I'll throw it like just like on a like cast iron skillet, and
Yes.
heat it up or something like that. Always like, don't do it. Just throw it in the microwave. She doesn't like it the other way. I'm like, I feel terrible.
Right.
Yeah, we're not raising a microwave fucking microwave
yeah.
hot dog girl.
and like the thing is,
We'll send her right to finishing school.
That's it. I'll get Rosa to teach her how to be a lady. Don't worry.
if you go like, and the hot dogs aren't like $1. It was like $4. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They-
you're paying for a microwave.
right. And she microwaved, and you're so hungry.
Did
after
they have? Did you see the roller? Did they have a hot dog roller?
the hot dog roller was on, but she had just. That's another gear grinder. She had
Have them
just
ready to
put-
roll.
Load 'em
Put
up.
them on. Listen, if I'm you, put them on at 7:00 because guess what? By 9:00, dudes are going to be hungry for hot dogs when they get done with the first 9
And they
holes.
could roll all day.
This was 1:00.
I don't know what's going on with
that's
golf
ridiculous.
courses right now with these. I don't know if it's because of like Corona, but like they're not having the dogs ready anywhere I go.
That's a shame. That's
dude,
the best part.
Right? That's like, oh, let me grab this dog real quick. Like I think we've been golfing a lot. I think I only got one dog. Like fucking, Eddie ordered like pizza. It took like 35 minutes at Butler's a couple weeks ago.
It's outrageous.
Like, dude, have it ready and the fucking bang it out, or don't serve it.
That's why I like
Thank God
Victory
we-
Hills. I
God
just
we
started
don't know.
golfing, but Victory Hills has the menu on the golf cart, and you can call ahead and have your shit ready. I mean, that was a kind of a
Yeah,
nightmare
that's pretty
too,
good.
but I mean, like they at least try there.
Yeah, see, like I will see that. Dude, just put the fucking hot dogs on the roll.
Right.
Get some Hebrew Nationals and fucking charge me the extra buck. And let's me get the fuck out of here.
Start them rolling.
And
Yeah.
these weren't Hebrew Nationals, and they weren't Nathan's. They weren't any of the hot dogs I liked. I don't even know what they were, but it was fucking microwaved, and it drove me nuts to see the curled up end of a
So
hot
what
dog.
you do? You just fucking toss it.
I just fired it in the garbage can. I fake ate it. Tommy's like, was like, "Did you eat that already?" I'm like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "No, you didn't. You got ketchup all over your pants." I'm like, "Fuck you, hot dog."
Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, I fucking hate golf.
I'm only on only my second Capri Sun today. I'm getting agitated. Being a handsome man's like a gear grinder in itself.
Gift and a curse.
Yeah, but like the keep up of it is fucking sucks. I fucking got my eyebrows waxed this morning, and luckily like Leany does them now, so like I don't know, it's
You
not the
lucky
big
bastard.
it's not the big pain in the ass it used to be. But
Go
I
to Ulta.
but like yeah, well, dude. So like if I didn't get my eyebrows waxed, I started getting my eyebrows waxed my senior year of high school. Jody Bazinski was like, "Hey, dude, like you need to do something about those brows." And she brought me into like fucking some spot like fucking Regis's or some shit out in Century 3 Mall,
Yeah.
and I got my brows waxed, and I acted like it was like some bet. But like I've literally been getting my brows waxed since high school. If not, I'd have one bar going across my forehead.
Mine's out of control right now. It's funny because I go to Ulta still, like like I do what you used to do.
Right.
And she called me to say she was back. Like I was just laying on my couch. She was like, "Hey, it's Cindy. Just want to let you know the brow bar's back open."
Like I'll be seeing you soon,
I
Cindy.
knew. Can I hit you up? I gotta get down there.
But fucking, it hurts like fucking hell.
Yeah.
You know, it's not something you get used to.
No.
And like, dude, just give me a nice little cleanup. Like, dude, they go like underneath. Like, dude, that
Yeah.
skin is so
Yeah,
fucking
don't do
tender
that.
there.
Your eyelid.
Yeah,
Because
and
the
then you
wax
start-
will get on your eyelid when
and
they pull
stick
it off.
together, and then like fucking, you're like crying a little bit, but like you don't, but your eyes are just watering. You're not really crying, but you are crying, and like
Yeah.
then you're thinking like,
Inside.
is this chick think I'm crying?
Right.
Fucking, you don't want to be a big pussy, but you're already getting your eyebrows waxed, and now you're crying about it, so you are a big pussy.
I know you're crying.
Yeah, right.
They have to.
And well, that's my next point. And then they fucking, when they go to like clean them up, they fucking like tweeze like every little,
Yeah.
like, listen, lady, I just needed to clean up. I don't need you fucking hovering over me, yanking each fucking hair out. Let that bastard go and let me
We'll
come
get
back.
it next
yeah, we'll get it.
time.
Let
Yeah.
me live to fight another day here.
When they grab the tweezers and comes towards you, you just know the pain is
Yeah.
It's the
imminent.
pain train coming through.
Right, and it's just like they get close, and then like you wonder out of spite, like if her husband pissed her off that day, if she's yanking a little harder or an extra hair.
And like I always wanted to like stop, like, dude, no, we're good. But I'm such a pussy in those situations. I just like,
Right.
I just let
Let
you.
her do her
You can
job.
literally do anything to me.
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm
why
like,
I paid for to get it done, because I'm gonna give up 3 tweezes in.
Yeah.
You know, like I'd rather do 72 hours in jail than tweeze my own eyebrows.
Yeah.
Jail
Without a
sucks,
doubt.
though. It
The
does.
middle. Yeah.
Those tweezing your eyebrows.
Yeah.
When you tweeze the middle, that's not bad because that skin doesn't hurt anymore. But when you have to get like up in your brows, like,
Yeah, like the middle of the brow.
I don't think anything hurts more than on earth. I
I-
heard like childbirth's a little difficult.
Yeah.
But like,
Childbirth, kidney stones, tweezing.
I
yeah.
don't know. Tweezing's up there. dude.
Yeah, I don't know how you. I don't know. You went a little low for tweezing. Childbirth, fucking
Tweezing. Yeah.
I don't know. We don't got to worry about childbirth, so fuck them.
Right. It's them lionesses that are getting ponded 40 times a day in heat.
So that was my gear grinder. It fucking sucked this morning, but I can't even really bitch because then she does it, so like I got it done on my couch. So, but it's
Oh, that's
but
the life.
still fucking hurt.
They look great.
Still hurt. They do
Whatever.
look
At least
good.
you can put your own head on your pillow right
Did
afterwards.
she give you the treatment, like to put the little shit on afterwards?
So no, she didn't have any shit, but I mean, I got some nice shit. I put a nice little lotion on there, a little nice little astringent to get the wax off.
Right.
A little toner, she calls it. We got an argument this morning about the astringent and toner and what the difference is. Apparently the same thing. I don't think so because my bottle says astringent on it. But that's a whole nother argument. And then
Call
for a
me
little,
crazy.
yeah, she's like, that's not what it is. I'm like, oh well, that's what it says, lady.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, it's my gear grinder. Put a nice little cool down lotion on there. But then it was sunny out. And I got a little sunburn on it, but whatever. You know, I mean, that's not a big deal.
Going back to it being sunny out, you had a curious question today. When it's sunny and it rains, what happens?
Rainbow, like how the fuck do rainbows work?
That was like when I seen that, I'm like, oh, it's a good question. I'm like, oh, it's an easy answer. It rains and then the light shines through, but that doesn't even make sense. You know what I mean? I'm like, wait, I don't know how they fucking.
I'm sure
work.
this is something they covered in St. Rosilius.
Right.
We're not going to remember it.
No, we'll remember the Disney Spectacular, but not anything they taught us in class.
Man,
but
was that funny?
Yeah, that was a good one. And
I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, what were you gonna say, Joe?
I just remember with rainbows in 4th grade, Mrs. Kaiser said when we were leaving school, she's like, hey, my special friend Roy G. Biv is going to come tomorrow. I'd be prepared for him. So we're me, Jason Kelly, Federation. We're like, hey, Roy G. Biv, what's this dude all about?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she had like a little thing of water with a little mirror in it, reflection. It was a rainbow. It was the most disappointed we were all fucking 4th
So who
grade.
the fuck is this dude that's
Yeah,
coming?
right. I was like, this dude's like Bill Nye, you know what I mean? Like, is he going to teach us?
So wait a minute, that
Red,
was
orange, yellow,
that's
green, blue,
Indigo Violet.
indigo, violet.
Oh man, you guys.
I never would have got indigo. I'm not sure what color
Well, you
indigo.
know.
I'm not
It's
sure.
a purple.
It's a purple.
Believe so.
No, violet was
Purple,
purple.
Bluish purple.
But I wonder how. Like, so we're talking about
think I'm making
rainbows.
this up.
Like,
Yeah.
That's right, but I'm colorblind, so I can't tell you the answer.
But like talking about rainbows, like where the fuck did the concept of the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow ever come from? Like that was like, obvious story hundreds and hundreds of years ago. But like, I wonder how they correlated the two together. Like, did someone ever in history find a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow? Like, dude, you better check the end of that rainbow. Is there even an end of a rainbow? Because I've never seen
See, you're
drove
getting
up.
like way deep. We don't even know how they work yet.
I know, I'm jumping ahead here. I get crazy sometimes.
Hey, his wheels started turning because you can't
Yeah.
slow him down.
I remember I was like drawing a rainbow, like on a card, like for
I
a
bet you
picture.
were.
Like, yeah, good one. But I had it touch the ground. And Katie Knowlton walked by. She was a nice girl, but she embarrassed me really bad this time. She's like, "When's the last time you seen a rainbow touch the ground, idiot?" I'm like, I don't
She has a
know,
good point.
Man,
Yeah, it's
you know,
true, Joe.
I'm in 5th grade.
I feel
Yeah.
like when you
Should have
first
known by
when you
now.
first
Yeah,
started
right.
drawing rainbows, you would make it a full arch.
Yeah.
But then you would like grow up a little bit. I always like to put the rainbow in like the right hand or the left hand corner, like going across there.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, look at the
Oh,
bow.
so
little
you're,
cloud
so you're
started
drawing
going.
rainbows too now, hard ass. There we go. Yeah, tables. and
Listen, it
chairs.
was a project.
He was like, listen, I was getting my eyebrows waxed. It ain't like I was doing pussy shit. I was getting my eyebrows waxed, drawing rainbows. What the fuck
So-
you trying to say?
Can there be a rainbow without like rain, or it got to be rain? It seems like it's always after rain.
Well, I think the rain part goes in with the bow, but yeah, it has to be rain. And I think it has something to do with like the light comes through the rain, and the rain. I don't know.
You know what time it is? It's Google time.
Yeah, so Google it and see
That's
exactly.
definitely what it is.
Because
Through the particles of
but
condensation.
something to do with prisms or something. Because I remember
Yeah.
like watching it on the Science Channel. I'm making this whole thing. I don't fucking know, but I
This
am.
last 3.5 minutes are complete bullshit.
Yeah.
All of us.
But I am
one
curious.
Except for Roy G. Biv. That's
Come
true.
on,
That's
dude.
But
true.
that is weird. Like, where the fuck they get the pot of gold? Like, someone had to find something at the end of a rainbow for that to get
Jack's
started.
trying to find at the end of the
Yeah,
internet
why
right
not?
now.
I mean, I think that's just some old Irish drunk shit.
Yeah,
Because it's also the pot of gold comes with a leprechaun.
yeah, yeah, and they're not real either. Hold on, how do you make rainbows? We're typing in right now.
Yeah, I'm not having I'm not having any luck.
Okay.
It's great radio, baby.
How to make a rainbow? Simple science. In nature, a rainbow is formed when sunlight is retracted on entering a droplet of water, reflected inside the back of the droplet, and finally refracted. Okay, so I still don't know how it works.
Yeah, that was even more confusing. Fuck these rainbows.
Yeah, fuck these rainbows. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with more Greenfield's Finest podcast. Hey, if you're looking for a fun night out in the South Side and you don't want to get punched in the face, check out Finn McCool's at 1501 Carson Street. Go there, have a good time, and don't get punched in the face. Finn McCool's, 1501 Carson Street, and tell them Z-Bird sent you. Me and my wife didn't know what to do. We had a gigantic tree in our backyard that we had to get cut down. I've never done anything like this before. Who was I supposed to call? Luckily, I found Greater Pitt Tree Service, a locally owned and operated company. They came out, got to work, and got it done in a safe manner, and it didn't cost me an arm and a leg. Thank you so much, Greater Pittsburgh Tree Service. And they also do free work for World War II veterans. Please call 412-884-TREE. That's 412-884-TREE. Last segment of the day, what would Greenfield do? Moneyline. What did you find for us to do this week?
What would Greenfield do?
Whoop, whoop.
Would you rather have an Audi belly button or an uncircumcised dick?
an Audi belly button because Shuli got an uncircumcised dick.
Yeah, but you're saying
I
Yeah,
seen
this
that.
one's easy for me. I already know these.
I seen that little aardvark before.
you'd rather have an Audi though.
Yeah,
See, I think Audi belly buttons are fucked.
I mean, I believe they're fucked, but like, I mean, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my guns. I'm gonna say Audi belly button on this one.
Well, you'd rather have an Audi belly button. Okay, Joe,
Yeah.
what about you?
I think I'd rather have an uncircumcised dick. Audi belly buttons, you're exposed at the public pool
Big time.
quickly.
I can't imagine having an Audi belly button down McGee.
Everybody's looking at your
Right.
Audi,
Dude,
you know?
yeah.
Like, you're jumping in the pool with an Audi. You're like, oh, there's your Audi.
And it looks like I feel like people would just run into it all the time. You would hit it off things.
Wait, how out is it? I
Yeah.
mean,
Audi, dude, it's a legit couple inches out. It's a legit
Definitely
Audi.
an inch and a half.
like a
at
little
least.
dick.
like a clit in your stomach.
Yeah, we're talking about like a inch and a half fucking belly button sticking out, like a little Pinocchio nose coming out of your belly button.
I was just thinking like a little, Now I'm
Nah,
like, I'll stick with fuck it. I said it.
I think it has to be tough out there for fucking Audi belly button kids.
Yeah. I mean, my birthmark on my back gets pointed out every time I swim.
Right,
5, you know?
right.
Couldn't
People don't
imagine having
forget.
an Audi, yeah.
You have to. You couldn't even like swim with a shirt on to hide
Like Joe,
it.
is that a tattoo of Australia on your back? No, it's just a birthmark, couple hairs on it. Don't mind that.
Yeah. It looks like a shit stain.
Nah,
I get it. Yeah.
Made it tearless, come on.
He got it waxed down Ulta. Shit, while you're out hitting these brows, can you hit this little fella on the back here?
Looks like a guitar pick.
What about Shuli?
No, you already know. I'm keep it just the way it is, baby.
Yeah.
I think I would take uncircumcised dick. I don't want the Audi belly button smoke of other kids teasing me.
Right. I mean, I just.
And it would look weird in t-shirts.
Yeah, and anything.
Okay,
tight.
so yeah, now I'm thinking like you have on, even if you have a tight T-shirt on, people are gonna see the flex of your Audi. Yeah, I don't want nothing to do
Yeah,
with that.
probably sweat so you get all wet.
You have like a little watermark.
Yeah.
yeah, like you're lactating out of your belly button.
Yeah.
A little beak coming out your midsection.
Yeah, a little wet beak. Nobody fucking wants that.
Nobody does, dude. That's
Fuck
it. Cap my helmet. I don't give a fuck. I don't want that thing growing out my
Yeah,
fucking torso.
Nothing wrong with a little helmet on your soldier, my friend.
I've seen the aardvark before. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the other,
course, who hasn't?
all you're doing there is a little pullback. That's no big
Yeah.
deal. You can't push that Audi in. That motherfucker.
No.
It's named Audi.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do one more here and get the fuck out of here. So there's 2 buttons. You can only press one. Button 1, you instantly get $1 million. Button 2, you have a 50-50 chance of getting $100 million. So button 1, you're an instant millionaire, but $1 million. Button 2, 50-50 chance, but you get $100 million, or you could have 0.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm a gambling man. I like to roll the die.
Mhm.
$1 million ain't stretching like it used to.
Yeah.
I think I got to go the 50-50 chance to fucking for the $100 million.
Yeah. I mean the thing is, it's easy to sit here and say the fucking 1 million, but when you get in front of the machine and they're like, dude, it's a 50-50 chance. I mean, you could actually win 100 million. You're like,
Pretty good odds.
Or you could go home with your dick in your hand.
I know, but it's like, at least I tried, honey.
Yeah. Right.
Now put those hot dogs in the
You
microwave.
get a divorce over that.
Yeah,
You're gonna be fighting about that for the rest of your marriage if you've done it.
Yeah, right. Because I mean,
you know, if
you should have just took the million. Like, yeah, no. In hindsight, I should have just took the million.
I would. I'd play it safe. One in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, dude. Or 100 in this case. But yeah, I'd take the $1 million.
I'm taking $1 million.
Fucking right. We got kids and
My
shit.
house off.
See, me and this over got kids
Not
and like
even close.
families and shit.
I'm rolling those dice.
Yeah. Roll the dice twice ain't that nice, just like Shira Miss Muffin said. Dropping it like it's hot.
I mean, 100 million is like, not that $1 million's not life changing money, but 100 million is like
Yeah,
real
but
life.
so you know what?
Yeah, let's
$0
That's
is not life changing money at
yeah.
all. That's
100 million
depressed. I'm gonna
is
go.
on the
generations
bridge.
worth.
We're gonna be staying on the bridge.
Yeah, yeah. Like what the fuck did I just
Generations
do?
of wealth.
But imagine this though. You're up there and you're like, I took the $1 million. And then fucking here comes your brother right behind you, like, fuck it, I'm going for it. And everyone's like, and he hits for the 100 million. Wouldn't you be fucking salty?
Yeah, now you're a
I
little
wouldn't
broke
be
boy.
salty, but I would bet against. I'd be like, all right, dude, I'm gonna break you off something, even if you don't get it. You know, if that was the case.
Yeah, like, I'll give you 10% of all earnings.
Yeah, when
know
you're
what I
taking
mean?
fun of the hypothetical when you start talking about hedging your
Trying to get
bets.
us
Right.
rich, Jack. Fuck.
But it would be weird. They're like, okay, because if you don't take it, the guy behind you is. Then it's a different kind of pressure.
Yeah, because
right.
then your odds are
Because
completely
someone's
different.
definitely gonna. Two people are gonna win. Two people are gonna lose. There's 4 of us.
Yeah,
So
Would you rather have the decision, or would you rather have somebody in front of you make the decision and leave you?
I would rather have the person in front of me make the decision. That way, it'd be like, dude, it was fate.
There was
you
no
know?
pressure.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no-
yeah, because then you get what you get. You have no
My lady
skin in
wouldn't
the
kill.
game.
Yeah, my lady wouldn't be like, I can't fucking believe this. I'd be like, oh well, guess we're getting on Costco, get more Capri Sun with my own money.
Yeah. Now I can only spend $50 on online fishing this week.
Yeah,
Dude, you could get so many Capri Suns with $100 million.
dude, you know how much golf lessons, Capri Suns, online fishing rods I could have? I would just be set for life.
Pellegrinos.
I could probably like online. I'm at the point now where I can almost fish anywhere online in the world.
I think we're like at.
He said that's a matter of fact.
That's some bucket list shit.
I mean, dude,
Dude, but we're at that age where, like, I think if we like won $1 million or won a bunch of money, I don't think a lot of shit would really change because we're just like older now. So like, I don't know if I'd go on a crazy run like I would back.
No,
then.
I would have blew through it at fucking 22
Right.
through.
Like I do
35.
I would do old man shit. I would take like sweet golf trips and like go like have a boat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
shit
Buy
like
a
that.
summer house and
I'd like to do
Miami
some
or
golf
something.
trips. Yeah, I mean, get better at it first, but take the
I'll
lessons.
tell you what, Z-Bird, my swing I've made strides in my golf swing more in the past 2 days than I have my whole entire life.
I give you props. Like, dude, want to hear something crazy? Believe it or not, I actually shot a 48 on the back nine at Scenic Valley.
Pretty good.
Yeah, my 7-iron came through. I mean, I do golf in my backyard every day. I bought a putting green, and I've been like, when I went out to the range, I hit 2.5 buckets. I wasn't slouching.
Dude, I saw it. That is so many fucking buckets of balls.
I couldn't stop because I got in that.
How don't you have a blister? I hit like
I have a glove.
but like just on the one hand, I've hit like close to 200 balls in the past 2 days, and like I got a blister. I'm concerned about.
Dude, it was crazy. Like, I just started hitting them, and they were going, and like I just didn't want to stop. It was like
a good
that.
feeling.
It was like that first hit of crack. Like, you know what I mean? It was just like boom, and I just fucking kept roping them. But are we done? 'Cause I got
Yeah,
a couple things before we wrap up, man. We're really trying to support local business. A couple local businesses reached out and were like, "Hey, could you like announce some stuff on the podcast?" Absolutely, because that's what we're all about. Pub in the Park is having $15 Miller Lite buckets for all the Pens and the Pirates games. To get that, you must order food. There is limited seating, but get there early, and then they have a patio with a TV. They're open 11 to 11, and that's Pub in the Park over in Swissvale. The address for that is not on here, but it's Pub in the Park over in Swissvale. Another place, C&D Kitchen, down in Hazelwood on 2nd Avenue. They got great food. They open at 6 a.m. till 7 p.m. Monday through Sunday. Check them out. These are all places right now. Like Pub in the Park, you can actually go in there and chill. C&D's Kitchen, it's only takeout. And 12 Whiskey Barbecue will be fully open this Friday with limited amount of occupancy, but with food and everything.
Yeah, I think a lot of the bars on the south side are getting back at it this weekend.
So if you guys want to get out there, check out some of these places during the week. Check out Pub in the Park or CD's Kitchen.
Yeah, 12. We got some major food. Joe, you got anything you want to plug? You got some shows coming up?
No shows, but I'm nominated on the city's best, like you guys are,
Yeah,
for your
nice.
podcast. I'm up for best comedian, best local Twitter, and best YouTube page. So
Who do you think? Who do you think put your name in there for all that?
I don't know. You? Is
Yeah,
it you?
I think I did actually.
All right. Well, I mean, you could have told me that off the air. You know, like it was a lot fucking cooler.
No, I'm just fucking with you. I didn't do that. But yeah, man, that'd be a cool thing to win.
Yeah,
What if the Welshes are just racking up 50 finest fucking, or what is it, best of city shit?
Yeah.
The
I mean,
podcast is on the way, Joey Welsh. I can see that you're not far behind, my friend.
Oh man, that's it. Thanks for having me on. It was
Yeah,
fun.
man, thanks for coming.
that was a great episode. Thanks, Shira, for calling in. We really appreciate it.
Hoopoly,
Hoopoly, make sure you check out that Jizzam. And
Stupid Rich.
Stupid Rich. Roaches burning cocks. If you don't know, you better motherfucking ask somebody. Everybody have a great week, and remember, Greenfield loves you.